I have spent the best years of my life right here, in this house with you, secure in the knowledge that nothing could shake us. And I miss that. I miss the ease. I miss how natural it was and how content we were.
I miss that too.
These past few weeks, they have been so confusing and so emotionally draining, and I am right back to being on the defensive constantly with your family again.
And all of that because of what I put into motion. What I set into motion between you and Carter. It was a very big mistake. Something that maybe we can rectify this. Can you make it clear to Carter that any involvement with him is over now?
Yes.
Then go. Go to him. Go to him now. Tell him it's over for good.
Bill.
I had to see you, Katie. It's been way too long.
Are you sure about this?
You helped me out. And now it's my turn to help you out.
Okay, but look, I appreciate the gesture, but you made this decision on an impulse, and I really, really don't want you to regret it.
If you think you can tolerate me, we'll share this space. You and me. Roommates.
Works for me.
There's no reason why this can't work. And this place is big enough for the both of us. And besides, this is just a temporary arrangement until you find a new house.
I come bearing an apartment warming gift. As a coffee maker.
Aren't you sweet?
Aren't you hot?
Mm.
So, is this the official handing off of the keys?
Actually, there was a change of plans. Thomas isn't gonna move out.
Say what?
Yeah, we're gonna be living here together for a while.
Wait, you and Thomas?
Bill, you can't just show up here like this.
I can't take this distance between us, Katie. I want you back. I need you in my life.
Rich, I didn't know you were coming over.
Is that your way of saying that I should have called first?
Why start now? What's on your mind?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just trying to wrap my head around this. And see, I think I come to a conclusion, and I don't. I just end up baffled. I just don't know how you'd encourage your wife to be with Carter. Quinn.
Wondering why I'm here? You and I have unfinished business.
So, you two are going to be living together?
More like temporarily sharing a space. I insisted after his house deal fell through. Why move twice?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'll find a place in no time. Be out of here before you know it.
And in the meantime, you're going to be living with my girlfriend.
You don't have a problem with this, do you, Sunday?
Bill, I really have a lot of work to do. I got to put together this whole campaign.
I've given you all the space you asked for. Now I need you to hear me out.
Haven't we said it all at this point?
I haven't. There is a hole in my heart where you and Will used to be. I miss my wife. I miss my son.
I miss him too. So much. But boarding school is the best place for him to be right now. He's so happy there. He loves it. And he can focus without constant distractions.
Like his father going to jail.
We're so hard on him, Bill.
I'm just glad he didn't have to suffer any of the fallout.
I still have a really hard time with what you did, Bill. It frightens me.
Look, I realize that my pushing Carter and Quinn together seemed like a strange idea to you.
Strange idea, Dad.
But it seemed like the best idea at the time. Look, I wanted to do something for my wife. I didn't want her to be unhappy. I didn't want her to just go off and be with some stranger.
How about this? How about no affair with anybody?
That would have been a better idea.
It would have.
It seemed like the best idea for us.
Well, it's the best idea for her, really, right? Because she goes out and you sit here and you just say, hey, honey, have fun. Don't forget your phone. Have fun with Carter.
Stop it.
No, you stop. It's got to be hurtful for you. It's got to be painful. To have a wife that claims she loves you and then she goes and does that.
Wow. You know, I used to think about this loft as our sanctuary till Justin barged in and destroyed all that.
Guy knows how to ruin the moment, that's for sure. But you know what I realize?
What?
That when you're not here, you're here. Your presence, your warmth. I want more than that. Quinn. And seeing you from a distance, missing you when you should be here.
Hey, Carter. Stop. There's something I have to tell you.
Yeah, sure. The two of you temporarily living together makes sense.
Plus, as a bonus, you got me looking after Paris, right? Not that you need it, the self-sufficient warrior that you are.
Of course. Paris is a total badass. One of the many reasons why I'm so crazy about her.
So, you two are probably anxious to have the place to yourselves. I promise I won't take too long. I still remember a few of the houses that I looked at that might work, so I'll look at them again.
One more time, and I'll believe you. I want you to be comfortable with this. So are you?
Katie, you know me better than anyone. The lengths that I would go to protect my family.
I know. I know how much you want to protect us. But you take everything to the extreme.
I won't apologize for that.
I don't expect you to. I'm just trying to give you my point of view because from where I stand, you do reckless things. You do dangerous things. You left a man on the side of a road. You just left him there. Liam hit him, sure, but it was an accident. But you destroyed evidence. You covered up the scene.
I was laser focused on protecting Liam in that moment. The same way I would Will or Wyatt or any of the people that I love. And there's nobody that I love more than you. All right, I want to stop you right there. Don't come down on Quinn.
Or Carter either, for that matter. Resuming their affair was my idea. Neither one of them was even on board at first.
They came around quickly enough. Dad, you were going through something. Your wife should have been there for you. Instead of running off with Carter.
You were such a wonderful surprise. You're the last thing I expected. Eric made me feel so unwanted after I targeted Brooke and Ridge's marriage. It left me vulnerable and left me open to you. This beautiful man who took my breath away made me feel like the most beautiful and desirable woman in the world.
That's what you are.
It's how I feel. Every time you look at me. And I have cherished every moment I got to spend with you.
I felt surprised too. When things ended with Zoe, I didn't think I'd find love again, but there you were. This unexpected connection that turned into a love unlike anything I've ever known.
It's so hard to give you up.
So don't.
What?
We don't have to hide in the shadows anymore. Our secret's out, Quinn, and guess what? The world, it didn't end. And we still love each other. So this is our chance, Quinn. We can finally be together, so let's take it.
This all feels very familiar. You do something shocking and destructive, and you throw all of our lives up in the air on an impulse. And then when whatever you put into motion blows up in your face, you come to me. Because you know that I'll always be here for you. And you know that I love you. And at that moment, I become the woman that you love more than any other. And I can't tell you how much I've always wanted to believe that.
Then believe it. Because no matter what we've been through, you are the woman I love like no other.
I'm not sure that's true.
Talking about Brooke, I thought we gotten past that.
I forgave you. I forgave her. But I can't forget. You loved her. You were my husband. She was my sister. The thought of the two of you together will always hurt me.
You don't know how deeply I regret that.
I know you do. I do know. You always do. After the fact. Bill, the question that I have been asking myself over these last few weeks is, it's why do I allow myself to be put in these situations that ultimately are so demeaning and so demoralizing, and don't I deserve better than that?
You do. You absolutely deserve better than that. Katie, you are the only woman that I want. I have this knack for tearing down what is most dear to me. That's you. If you give me one more chance, just one, you will believe that.
I've needed time and space to figure out how I feel about everything. And we've been apart for a while now, and there's a part of me that's ready to move on. There's a part of me that feels good that I don't have to wait for the other shoe to drop, and I don't have to wonder when I'm going to be blindsided again. It's a relief.
I hate that. I hate being the cause of your pain. That's never my intention. I want to be the person that brings you nothing but happiness. And if you'll open the door just a crack, I'll do the rest. What I won't do, what I refuse to do, is to live a life without you by my side. And yes, I haven't always been the man that you deserve. And yes, I'm sorry. I have taken you for granted, but I've learned my lesson. If you give me one more chance, Katie, just one, I swear I won't let you down.
Look, I know that there's a strong connection between Quinn and Carter. I know that.
And that's okay with you?
No, it's not. I know that it's wrong. Now, I've admitted that to Quinn, and she's with Carter right now, ending this whole thing. She's going to make it very clear that it's over.
One word, Quinn. Yes. Just say it and we're out of here.
Carter.
I'll load up the car and we can leave LA and everyone in it. We can go wherever. We can start over, Quinn. We can be free. We can be free to be together, to choose each other. I mean, everyone already knows about us. We can finally own how we feel. Well, think about it. Think about it. The two of us walking in the sun, proud of our love. This is our moment, Quinn. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, one of two things can happen. You can walk out that door and back into your life as Mrs. Eric Forrester, or you can be free and hit the open road with me.
I can't believe you're saying this. I'm a married woman.
I'm aware. And you've been married this entire time, and yet I love you and you love me. I realize I'm asking you to give up a lot. Position, money, status, your portrait on the wall, and I know how much that means to you. But Quinn, what can mean more than the way we feel for each other? We both said we've never experienced anything like this.
Never.
It's because it's rare. And it may never come along again, Quinn, so we owe it to ourselves. We owe it to each other to take a chance. Our life together is out there, okay? We just have to go out there and we have to grab it. So what do you say? Come on, hit the road with me. Let's do this. We can go wherever it leads. Say you want this. Say you want this as much as I do. Say you want a life with me.